Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul Nguma, founder of PATTERNOLOGY LAB. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the top 3 stocks that you should be keeping in your watch list for today. And I'm also going to be answering some of you guys' questions for those of y'all who dropped your stocks of interest in the comment section of yesterday's video, right after the intro. Alright, y'all, right off the bat, again, the SPY is continuing its uptrend. It's moving up nicely. I like the way it's looking, alright. Yesterday has proven to be a very strong dip buy, and we are holding that level currently. Not bearish on the market, but I will advise y'all to proceed with caution, alright, because we could pull back just a little bit towards the 3770-ish before we see another bounce. So just keep that in mind and manage your risk accordingly as you're moving forward with the SPY for all of you who love to trade the SPY, all right? Now, the very first stock that y'all should be keeping in your watch list for today, that stock is Salesforce, CRM. And the reason why I want to bring this up to your attention, again, this is the second video that I made about this stock, right? The very first time we made a video on this one was because of the falling wedge over here. It was very nice, very, very lucrative falling wedge. Lots of money to be made all the way over here, right? And then it went sideways for a bit. And honestly, I think today is the day that we see that massive jump all the way up to like 240. I think today is that day. It's been dragging its feet for a very long time in a very aggravating fashion, right? For all of you who bought it at like 218, but now I feel like today's the day. So watch this one for a move all the way up to, if not 240, then maybe 240 like 3, either today or continuing until tomorrow. I am not bearish on Salesforce, so definitely keep that one on your watch list for sure. Now, the next one that we'll be talking about in this video, that stock is Snapchat. All right. And Snapchat is doing great. Snapchat is doing phenomenal. Let's look at it on a daily time frame. Yeah, so after this long period of consolidation between $55 and $47, it seems that Snapchat is ready to go up. It's ready to move upwards. Short sellers got trapped over here on the 27th, and we got more short sellers all the way over here, right? Who are very, very ready to cut their losses and to leave the stock. And when they leave the stock, it causes a short squeeze all the way up here, okay? And keep in mind that earnings is like right around the corner. It is on the 4th, which is in 2 days after hours. So best case scenario will move all the way up to like 65 bucks before earnings. And then after earnings, again, what happens after earnings is whatever. I don't hold through earnings. I don't do it. Again, it's a 50-50 coin toss. The move is completely unpredictable and it is 150% gambling. I do not condone it on this channel. I don't do it. I rarely do it. All right. And even when I do it, I go in very, very small. So just keep that in mind. Manage your risk as you trade in Snapchat. Short term, I think it can move higher. Beyond earnings, again, I have to wait until after earnings to make another video about it. But as of right now, again, just keep this one on your watch list for a continuation upwards. And the same goes with, I believe, Twitter is also showing some bullishness. Yeah. So again, Twitter is also showing some bullishness right now. It's slightly lower pre-market, but I feel like that move is also gonna trickle in here as well. So keep that one on your watch list, okay? Keep those one on your watch list. Now, the very third and final stock that I want to address in this video is ARCT. All right, and the reason why I want to talk about ARCT is because it got annihilated a few weeks. I think this was last month. Yeah, it got annihilated last month. It dropped all the way down to 40 bucks, and now it looks like it's curling back up again on an uptrend. All right, it broke out of this pennant yesterday with some strength. It went all the way from $66 all the way up to like $74, and No, that was Friday. And then yesterday moved up even higher, okay? And right now, pre-market is looking like it's about to open higher again, at $85. So watch this thing for like just a small little dip, just a little bit before it continues back up again. Honestly, I think it can go all the way up to like to at least 95 bucks. At least I think it can make it, maybe even higher. So keep that one on your watch list as well. And those are my very honest opinion of the top three stocks for today. Now let's talk about you guys' stocks of interest. The very first one that we will be covering today is Sony. And we talked about Sony quite a few times. We made a lot of money on Sony over here, and then more money over here. And then, yeah, it's been on the dip. Somebody asked about it, so I think it will be good to cover this one. Short sellers got trapped on Friday. Yesterday had a very strong move, and pre-market is opening up higher at around 100 bucks. And I don't see any. I mean, I do see a news here about a licensing agreement between this Xperi Holdings and Sony, which seems like to be good news. So watch this one for a potential long. It's bouncing off the dip. I'm not bearish on it. They have earnings tomorrow actually, at exactly 2 a.m. Now Sony is a reputable company. It's a very reputable company. Like this is something where I will be like, okay, I will consider holding through earnings. Again, I don't condone it, but it's Sony, and the PS5 came out, and I'm sure a lot of y'all can like get your PS5 for under $2,000 on eBay. Yeah, so the situation is I think it's still the same. But I don't doubt that they would not. I don't doubt the fact that they will release good earnings, but the reaction again is still unpredictable. So just manage your risk accordingly. All right, manage your risk. Okay. Now the next one that we'll be covering today, that stock is FUBU. And for all of you who watched yesterday's pre-market analysis video, which was right over here, I released that video when it was at around $45, and I told y'all to watch this thing for a move up to 50 bucks. It moved up to 50 bucks and beyond. It even moved up to $52 intraday. So congratulations to anybody who was able to make some money on this thing. Where is it gonna go next? Honestly, I think we might dip a little bit towards like 49 bucks, but after that we're gonna bounce right back up towards 56 or $58 within the next few days. I'm not bearish on this thing at all. I'm really not. Just a little pullback is ideal before we continue back up again. And for all of y'all who watched yesterday's pre-market analysis video, I talked about INO, and I talked about this little easy pattern right here, right? I told y'all this yesterday morning to watch this thing for a long on the, yeah, I told y'all when we were at $13.50. Watch it for a long to move up in this circle, right? Either today or tomorrow. It moved up in the circle, stayed up here, and then now pre-market is going even higher. And honestly, I think it can go much higher. So for those of you who are still holding those calls, congratulations. Y'all should be very deep in the money. Y'all should be deep in the money. So chill, relax, and take some money off the table as it's moving upwards. I think we can make it to 22 bucks. I don't think that's too much to ask. I think it can get there. I see here that they have been awarded a U.S. patent for oral mucosal electroporation device. All right, so seems like good news. It seems like good news. So watch this one for a long. Or if it misbehaves, just take your money off the table. Again, you already won here. You already won. That is my very honest opinion of INO. All right, and now the last stock that I'll be covering for today's video is AMAT. And AMAT's right here, AMTA. Again, I told y'all yesterday that short sellers hate this. And right now it's moving on upwards to 103. Like I told y'all, there is gonna be some panic. Like do anticipate something like this. I would not doubt it. I would not short it. Actually, I would not. So I left this drawn here. I think we may see this move from again exactly at 103 all the way up to like to 110. So just keep that one on your radar for today, all right? And that is the end of the video. Do not forget to destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm. As always, it'll help the channel grow faster and it allows more people to get this knowledge as well. Also, if you are new to the channel, definitely click on subscribe and click on the notification bell along with all notifications. That way you don't miss out on these pre-market analysis videos which are released from Monday to Friday at exactly 8:15 a.m. Central Time, 15 minutes before the market opens, and the post-market analysis videos which are released every single day in the afternoon. If you're not following us on social media, you can find me at Paul Nguma and at Patternology Lab on Instagram and on Twitter. Also, if you are new to the market, if all of this is new to you and you would like to get started, I left some step-by-step directions in the description of the video below. Step 1 to step 3. It only takes about 15 minutes or less for you to get signed up with all the tools you need to start trading immediately. You can also get 4 free stocks after signing up with Webull using my very first link in the description below. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Nguma with Patternology Lab, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you in the next video. Be very careful out there. Don't get too greedy, all right? And do not get caught on the wrong side of the trade. Enjoy the outro.